What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Noah. What's up?
It's Chief Hall Sergeant Building Baby.
It's your girl, Moeezy.
Prince was good.
Ow.
Interesting.
Yeah, what's are you experimenting or what?
Yeah, I was just trying new things.
Trying new things, new horizons in life.
I want to see what's gonna work. You know?
Yeah, it didn't, bro. So never,
Did it work?
never do that again.
Yo, it's a Prince.
Yeah, okay.
No bad.
Now, Wagwan, man.
It was good.
We here, bro.
Late night shoot, huh?
Is it? It's not healthy for us.
I'm kind of tired. I ain't gonna lie.
What did I say before the shoot? I said I just feel like sitting down
Yeah.
and just looking into space at this point, bro. Just to sit down and vibe. I think that
busy ass today or what?
bro, it's messed up, man.
Huh.
And I think my brain is just like, yeah, we actually need to like chill, bro.
Yeah.
Like actually, fam, I was on the train looking like a hoodlum. Like I looked angry when I was like, I'm actually just tired. The mask was on because it's mandatory now on the public transport.
this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mandatory in public
That's
transport.
annoying.
Then my hood was on. I caught a glimpse of myself
You're like, nah.
in the reflection. I said, yeah, I look bad, bro. This is
You caught the train in this ugly weather.
fam.
This weather was bad, bro.
Catch the train.
Relax, yeah.
Are you telling me doesn't have a car?
Hey, don't be out here laughing at these jokes like you're not the reason, man. Hey,
Who needs it more, though? Who needs it more?
who needs the car more?
Yeah.
Hey, just everyone give me my
Probably the
flowers.
person that owns it.
Everyone give me my flowers right now, man. You know, I'm just doing my thing as a good human being, you know what I'm saying?
Charitable
Supporting people.
donations.
Yeah, charitable donations to people who have suffered from the Mawa challenge. You get me? So that's us, man. But what's up, man? What's happening with you guys, bro? Yeah. You had a busy day too, fam.
Yeah, man.
But you're smiling though.
Gotta smile.
Okay, this just sounds depressing.
But I'm
Nah,
happy.
man. Yeah. Nah, but what's been happening, bro?
Nah, man.
What's
Today's
up, bro?
been busy, bro. It feels like Friday though.
Yeah.
Or was it just me?
Not gonna lie.
This whole week has felt like Fridays for me.
Fridays.
I'm saying it when I'm at work.
Bro, just say you're having
I'm
too much
looking
fun
at
at
my
work.
coworkers.
Bro, you really be loving work.
I was just like, we ending tomorrow? And they're like, what are you talking about? It's Wednesday. I was like,
Still got more days to come.
Almost got
Not
fired.
gonna lie, I 100% feel like today is Friday right
Today
now.
it feels like Friday.
Yeah, like
But
actually.
tomorrow doesn't feel like Saturday.
I like, whoa, what an analysis, bro.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Nah, it's messed up, man. Bro, I wanted to say this, yeah, because this is fresh in my mind right now. While we're talking about work, because I know I'll forget during the podcast. Fam,
this guy had beef or what?
No, it wasn't with me. I witnessed the work beef and I
No
was
way.
dying, bro.
Was it childish?
Like, it just escalated quick, bro. Like, things happened fast. Waterworks was involved.
Waterworks.
What's involved? Wait, what? Huh?
And I was just like, whoa.
Down.
Like I'm doing my thing because I'm in a nice spot where I actually can't see, like I can see what everything is going on, but no one can see me.
No one can
kinda,
see.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my
okay,
god.
just a bit of context.
Yeah.
this is
Like,
tough.
you know, you can't give too much, but
But just
Just
tell
this
us,
question.
yeah.
man, woman, woman. Which one is it?
Second one.
Man, woman.
Woman cried? No! I can't say that man cried.
Wait, why are
Oh,
you
it's
shaming,
woman,
huh?
man.
Wait, so you telling me the two men made her cry?
This is sad,
No,
bro.
I don't know. It's too much, yeah. But all I know is, I was just peeping it, and it's like, and it's funny because literally just before that happened, I was just thinking to myself, yeah, because I was hearing actually, too many things are going on, bro. Okay, all right, this is why my brain's tired because of how much I've experienced today. So I was actually listening to someone talk to their husband on the phone, right?
Okay.
This is what happened before this. Yeah, I'm listening to someone talk to the husband on the phone.
Okay, yeah.
And it was a little thing that they were talking about, right? But I could see how it was turning into a big situation. I couldn't hear what the husband was saying on the other line, but I knew that there was some back and forth going.
yeah,
Just wait till I get home. One of them ones, yeah.
Wait.
Like, yeah. And I could just sense. And it started off with something little, like very, very small. And then
wash the
just-
dishes.
bro. It was tiny,
that level, yeah.
And then it just escalated, and I was like, whoa. And in my head, instantly, I was like, dang, bro. Like, if we really don't, like, look after things, like they can escalate quickly. We actually need to, be aware and like, handle situations well. Next thing you know, is when I see the work beef go on right after that.
Wait, where did
not
the work?
not between this person.
just
This person.
separate things.
Separate events. Separate
I was
events.
gonna say they might have been emotional.
No,
yeah,
separate
that.
event. And I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, things escalate quickly in life.
And then zoom.
And then straight away is what I see is this situation in front of me. And I was just like, bro, waterworks.
Did you like step in or be like, hey, you guys
no,
alright?
let it happen, bro. Just let it
Why
ride
did you
out.
step in?
Yeah, what would
Yeah,
you
no,
Like,
what do you mean?
Just,
Bro, this
come,
guy's-
come
No,
up
no,
to
no,
people
what?
and be like, hey, you guys alright?
No,
this guy's eating his lunch,
This ain't the
bro. What do you
playground,
mean?
bro. This ain't the playground,
Imagine
cuz.
actually going up to your coworker and being like, patting their back, being like, "Hey, is everything okay?"
It's not
I mean,
happening,
you share
bro.
the same workspace, so it's like, why
fam.
not?
No, I'm gonna
Hey,
let
stop crying. That's my desk. This line,
Damn.
my desk.
man like Dwight, bro. I'm gonna let adults handle the adult
yeah,
situation
yeah.
between themselves.
Fair
They don't
enough.
need a mediator just yet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but it was very.
So how do you comfort those people? Like, someone just had like a
I was
intense
one of
day at
those
work.
No, you actually have to like leave him for a little bit, bro.
You actually do, yeah.
I had to talk to them at the end of like work.
Mm.
Well, when
Like-
you're saying bye.
Yeah.
Right. See you next week.
No, not like that. Like,
See you next week. Don't want to
Hey,
see you in
see ya.
tears.
Hey, by the way, hope you're well. And then, bounce.
Now,
No, it's too hard to talk to
Yeah,
them in
while they're
between
crying.
because
Yeah.
even after they finish crying, it's still sensitive to them.
Yeah.
So it's hard for you
Yeah.
to try to come up and say this. You know, they're gonna turn around and say I'm okay, but they're gonna start crying.
That's true. Because even if if they're still tender, you're gonna ask them, "How are you?" They start crying again.
yeah, exactly right.
Bro, the worst one, yeah, because I could just see. Because you know, like I've said before, when like I'd never get angry, I rarely ever do. But when I do,
Yeah.
whilst I'm angry, I'm realizing, bro, what the heck? Like, oh snap, you angry, bro? Oh stop! Oh, why'd you say that? Like in the whole moment, and I could just see that's what was going through this person's head, bro.
While they were losing it.
After they lost it and they turned back, I said, "Yeah, I know you're not looking at anything on the
Bruh.
screen."
They might have said no, it's too late. Just go with it.
So you've been on the Google homepage for 15 minutes.
I'm like, I know you ain't doing anything for the next 1 hour, bro. You're actually just gonna be thinking like, fam, how did I let this happen,
Dude's
bro?
just hovering over celebrating 135 years. Yo, this is one thing. I like thick-skinned people.
Yeah.
Like just like I know obviously some people are sensitive about certain things, but just I like both thick and thick-skinned.
I was like, should I?
But like at work this week, one guy goes, he's like giving some explanation about something to someone, like just trying to give the full backstory before he asks the question. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy turns to him and goes, "Hey, look, I don't want to hear your life story."
Yeah. Did he keep it pushing?
damn, that's
pushing it. I was like,
rude.
Nah, that's cool,
Bro,
I like
there's
that.
some people that would get mad emotional over this.
Yeah.
Man said, I don't want to hear your whole life story.
Hey, so what I want to know, when
Yeah.
you get angry, especially at work, and then you walk off, what do you do then?
Like after
Go
you've
back
lost
to
your
your
mind.
work.
Yeah, so what do you do? Like, I see them go for a walk.
There we go. I just needed to move you.
Oh, I thought you didn't like me. That's why you're pushing me away.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, carry on.
No, like what goes through their mind? Like,
Like after you've lost
have you
it.
seen it happen? Like, it's the funniest thing. Like, it's like, what are you walking to?
I've done it with myself. Like when I know I've lost the plot.
Yeah.
In the workplace, what do
In
you do?
retail environment, though, obviously, yeah. Like here, professional and that, you actually have to be adult about it.
Professional, yeah.
But retail environment, anything goes, bro. You can punch, you know what I mean, punch on if you want, bro. Yeah. But when I lost the plot of my manager, bro, it was so awkward, bro. Like it was actually so.
that's what I'm saying.
It was so awkward.
Oh,
like
no.
we are like this, yeah?
Yeah.
And the whole day we actually didn't go talking, bro. Just looking at each other like across the space, bro.
Tension.
Just tension, bro. My guy had to bring me food, bro.
Bro, the boss.
Because he had to bring me food to fix the sink.
The boss was trying to tell him to go on break. Instead of going up TV, he just texted him, go on break.
Bro, get out of here.
Damn.
You think I waited for a text? I was mad, bro. I did. Fam, it's orcs, bro. Yeah, nah,
Workplace
like it's
drama.
actually
It's awkward, yeah.
it's actually unattractive, though. Like almost, I feel like there's rarely ever situations where being angry is one attractive, but also like it was the right emotion in that.
You know what
instance.
it is? Being angry is like, if it's even for valid reasons, most of the time, it's like there's a certain point where it's like, yes, I'm angry and I made it clear that I'm angry, and then I'm putting on an act after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
My
it's the
favorite,
drag.
Yeah.
my favorite is when they kick the beat when they're walking off.
Bro, okay,
Why do you
fam.
do that?
Okay, when we're at the basketball game, yeah,
Yes.
and the
What happened?
I'm done. I told myself I didn't want to laugh too much, bro. I'm not sweating this jumper, bro.
You don't remember this?
Bro,
Just that shot.
yeah.
when the ref lost, no, when the ref,
girl?
when the ref lost the plot, and then she kicked the sign on the way out, and they were all, she said something
Letting
funny,
her
bro,
frustration out.
and she was swearing, bro, and we're just like, it's not that deep, bro. Oh, jeez, man,
You
it's
gotta
not.
assert authority and
Nah,
let them
you're right,
know.
yeah.
Honestly, as soon as you
I'm
do that,
angry.
you've lost all authority.
Yeah, like you can
As
walk
soon as
off.
you do something that like you're angry, I'm going to laugh. I don't take you serious right now.
It's actually embarrassing
Because she
bro.
could have actually just walked off, whatever the
Yeah.
situation was. But she just kicked everything.
Oh man.
Could have just called him a racial slur and kept it moving.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you just ruined the game for me.
Damn.
Y'all ever lost the plot?
Like where?
I
Anyway.
used to lose temper a lot when I was playing football, like competitively.
Oh, that's
That would-
understandable.
yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I put the fear of God in one kid one time.
Yo.
Pushed the skin, the guy gave me a hug. He didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm just like, at this point, I was like, wait, why did I get that angry?
Damn.
I was only like, what,
Bruh,
17 at the time.
You pushed
16.
him, he looked at you like, nah, this man, that was a cry for help.
Actually, I thought about this today. I was thinking if I've ever road raged, yeah. Because today, bro, someone was literally trying to swerve into me on purpose,
Yeah.
like multiple
nah.
times.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Someone put a hit out on you, bro.
I was like, what the heck
Bro,
is
they
happening?
saw your wallet on CoinSpot, bro. Yo.
I need that.
That thing going down.
Hey, that's a different conversation. We're all gonna need hugs if we keep talking about it.
Bro, rockets imploding. Yeah, no, so I'm making a turn. This guy's turning straight into my lane, bro. I smash the horn.
Yeah.
The guy moves out, starts moving back in, bro. I was like, yo, let me drive that way. Cause like, there's a level of crazy where you're like, I don't want to.
Don't mess with it.
No, saw that guy move mad. Or what you hear
6
next?
lanes.
Nah, cuz what you hear next on the GPS? Recalculating.
No, but one time outside my house right here, I'm pulling out, and I must have cut off this girl, bro.
Yeah.
She's
wait.
coming from the other side.
Yeah.
And she honks. I don't think nothing of it. I just keep going, bro. She does a U-turn on the roundabout right next to her house. She comes back around. She's
said, "Let me
honking
spin
behind me.
this
Yeah?
Oh, no
She's
way.
honking behind me, and I'm just pulling my car to park on the road.
Damn.
Yeah? I said, you know what? Sometimes you got to prove to people I'm a little bit crazier than you.
Man said I'm not the one.
I'm a little bit crazy.
Start slapping people in this room, they'll say I'm mad.
So she honks after I put on the side. She keeps going. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Bro, I followed her. I'm not even lying. 500 meters, I'm just holding my horn behind her.
No way.
I was like, sometimes
What's wrong with
you gotta
you?
prove I'm a little bit crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I wasn't even
man.
angry at that time.
She was like,
but
okay, I get it.
bro, nah, no lie. After like 15 seconds, I was like, what am I doing?
Man said, I'm
But
harassing,
It was
bro.
kind of fun.
That's a good hurt.
This might be harassment at this point, but
Nah, fam, the roads are
Damn.
scary, bro. Well, like just recently, I don't know where we're driving. We're like coming out of a parking lot, yeah. And a lady, no, she was the one that was in the wrong there, and she's like doing this to me. All of these ones, yeah. I said, you know, I'm gonna do it back as I'm driving. As I'm driving, I'm like, yeah, what?
yeah.
It's just interesting, man. Like you don't know what kind of people. Like, bro, she could have lost
some
the plot.
crazy people, yeah.
On that, like, it's actually not worth it, bro.
it
It's
isn't.
really
It
not.
isn't worth it.
Actually, not worth it, man.
But it is very thrilling when you do it.
Is it?
There is a little bit of like,
I don't know. For me to be
Until you
paid,
come across the wrong person one day.
I remember this
And
time.
then, yeah.
I'm on my L's.
hold up, this dude just rubbed my elbow.
tickling your shoulder.
Bro,
no, wait, that was accident.
Damn, Carlos.
bro, see him outside.
I'm on my L's, yeah?
Yeah.
Driving the big family 8-seater, yeah.
Oh,
And I'm driving, and then this guy cuts me off, right? At the roundabout. And he sticks the finger out the car. Bro, I don't know what
I'm number
possessed
one.
me. I don't know, I'm number one. I don't know what possessed me, yeah? I started to spin the coupe. Mama said, hey, deal out. Bro, I don't know what happened. I spun it with like my whole sisters and everything is in the car, bro. I'm like, whoa, wait, actually, yeah, wait, what am I doing, bro? Like, yeah, bro.
no, you don't.
As a learner as
he's a
well.
learner,
How
bro.
far were you
Bro.
going to get?
Wait, where'd you learn that from?
I don't know.
Reacting to things as a learner with your mom there, bro. This one is such a bad. Would have been a sketch show. Need to make a
Bruh,
sketch show out of
it
it.
was bad, bro.
Bro, you watched that. You got that from movies.
I don't know, man. But
Definitely.
never again.
Definitely.
Now I'm actually the most peaceful driver on the road.
Definitely.
Power.
I'm the most peaceful driver on the road, bro. But I've been testing something out recently, a little theory. I call it apply the pressure upon them. Yeah? People actually change lanes when you get kind of close, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, that's called. I don't want to have a car crash, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, like they actually, like they genuinely like move,
I should
bro.
say, yeah, big, go big man.
Like, and you can always sense when they're about to change the lane, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, people are very, very predictable or scared right here. I'm like, I refuse to be the one that gets pressured, bro.
I don't understand people
Nah,
that
depends.
road
If
rage
you're going
regularly.
slow, if you're going slow, then nah, different story, bro.
Fair enough, yeah.
You say you don't understand people that get road rage?
Road rage regular. I honestly like even like using my horn and all that kind of stuff. I
Nah,
only do
never.
it if things are unsafe.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the only point. Like I'll
Oh,
never
yeah,
do it
road
because like
rage,
oh,
yeah.
go fast. Like I'll just go around you.
I don't know. Sometimes some people are pretty bad drivers.
Just
And
say
you have to like.
just say you road rage.
Yeah.
No, I
bro.
actually don't. I'm not bad.
Nah,
that's
whoa.
true
not
because
bad,
you're
I'm
just
not bad.
asleep the whole time.
Nah, I believe girls really do. I don't-
Damn, man.
I'm off
I
it.
think I clocked it.
I'm off it,
With
bro.
this road rage thing. Only happens when you're in a rush.
Nah.
You're kind of right.
That is
For me,
kind of true.
I get
Nah, yeah,
I get really, really annoyed when I have to be somewhere and like I'll just make it in time.
Like everything is annoying
but then
you.
everyone's slow and I'm like, bro, what are you going slow for?
Yeah.
This
Meanwhile,
happens
he's doing the speed
completely,
limit and
man.
you're doing 120, bruv.
Yeah, so but if I got like half an hour to go and I'm driving, anything happens, I don't really care. I don't really, you
Legit.
could go slow, I don't care.
Like, why would it pressure you or annoy you if someone is moving like slow or
wouldn't,
something? Because
'cause
in
you're
your
calm.
mind, you're like, I'm still gonna get there. When I
I'm still gonna get
I'm
there.
But if you're on a road that's 100 and you're driving 85,
Yeah,
you're
but-
driving
This
85.
is actually kind of true because this
Yeah.
is when it gets dangerous. Remember the other day we were at a
Exactly.
restaurant, somebody came and said that they were driving at 30 on the freeway, bro.
Oh, no,
Yeah, wait, what? I
That's
remember this.
bad.
they probably
See,
high or
that's
something.
crazy.
That's different.
Bro, that's
That's the
to
problem.
me. I'm like, you are a threat to my life.
Yeah.
30? Nah, I'm not talking about
Legit.
that dragged. I'm just talking about like someone who.
Even if they are, or you're like that at peace, they're like, I don't even need the fast lane right now.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait.
I don't know.
What are you talking about? I was following you so far.
Yeah,
dude.
didn't it make sense?
Nah.
I don't need the fast lane.
I don't need the fast lane, so
Don't
Like,
worry
let's
about
say
it,
you're in the
I don't
far
get it.
the far right, yeah,
yeah.
and the person's doing 30
Let it
or
go.
something,
Oh,
right?
and then you
In
just
your
say,
head, you're like,
I'm just gonna switch
it's not
lanes.
even that deep.
Okay,
I'm gonna switch
Nah.
lanes.
Yeah.
I hate everyone on this podcast. I hope we don't make
You
it to
have
100.
real rolled jeans energy today. Like, you know when you were a kid and your mom would roll the jeans for you because they were too long?
So what's the energy? What's the
I don't know. It's just like, it's a little bit snotty nosed. You know what I mean?
Because I spat by accident before or what, bro?
I don't know if this is accidental anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, can we talk about how people on the football field they're different?
They're different.
They're different, like on the ground versus like off ground.
Okay. Who have you encountered?
A lot in high school, bro.
Yeah.
One of my friends swore at me for not passing the ball to them. And then next thing you know, soccer's over.
Yeah, they start getting your mom
religion.
involved,
Nah,
bro.
Yeah.
We had religion class and the guy was preaching.
What
I
I
said,
feel
what's
like
going
this
on?
was Jeremy or something, bro. Shout out to Jeremy, bro.
Hey, shout out to Jeremy. The guy yelled at me at soccer, bro. The whole school was watching. I said, hey, come on, man.
Yeah.
We're brethrens, bro.
I don't know what it is about sport when you're passionate about it.
It's
it
different.
does happen.
Nah,
brings
different.
something out of you,
Nah,
huh?
it's
Yeah.
different, bro. It's different.
And maybe I was at a different point in my life in terms of my relationship with God and stuff. But it's like I was swearing a lot when I played football.
Damn.
Like, but actually, no, I was swearing a lot in general. But it's like,
Damn.
Dirty little
especially
kid,
when you're
bro.
playing football,
Nah, football's different.
and suddenly you hate everybody. It's like, no, I'd probably get along
Everything
with you
becomes
guys.
annoying to you. You don't get the ball, it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Someone makes a stupid play, you get annoying too. Like you get annoyed at that. So,
That's a good point.
so I get that. But I was just wondering, I was like, man, yeah.
Nah, that's wild.
Off ground, I'm like, bro, you're very different.
Yeah.
It's because it's annoying doing anything competitive, or not even competitive. Like even if you're doing business with co-partners or whatever, that it's like for them winning isn't necessary. You know what I mean?
That's tough. You're in the wrong
it's
business
like-
with them.
Yeah,
them
or
you know
like
what I mean?
you have teammates where it's like, "Hey, we got to draw. Like,
You don't get your participation head ass
we,
out of
we
here.
Won. We won because we had fun. Like, no, we lost. We got 0 points for this game, bro.
We ain't doing that.
We conceded 17.
Jeez.
As long as we had fun. Nah.
Man, do you guys think you're starkly different in any environment in particular?
Like, what's different? Like in a good way, bad way?
I'm gonna say bad way, to be honest.
You want
In
to
a
say bad
bad
way?
way?
Yeah.
You want to say bad way? I would probably just say like sporting,
would you?
sporting field or
I
something
stuff
like.
that because you don't play sports right now, innit? Yeah.
What?
Currently, presently, yeah. If you can pinpoint, would you say that there's an environment in particular that you're like,
significantly different.
I'm a bit different here a little bit, and it's not for the better.
Not for the better.
Yeah.
Damn.
Honestly, I don't think so. Because I'm like,
Curating your own environments and that.
what?
Like you're curating your own type
Yeah,
of
but
environments.
even it's like as in what? Whether it's my major environments are friends, church, and work. Right? And it's
So
like
that's not much there, yeah.
everywhere I go, I'm pretty much. I think
Still
I'm
you.
the same. Like even like church, where you think it's meant to be real safe and quiet. It's like, bro, if there's a dirty joke, there's a dirty joke.
I don't know what church you're going to, bro. But I don't know, man. Mine, I'm connecting.
So there's nothing.
I'm connecting with God, bro. Nah, I'm not cracking up. Nah.
So no, there's nothing.
I don't think so.
Sorry, Mr. Good Guy.
Mine is definitely at home with family.
Damn.
I'm extra mean.
Yeah, you
Like
are.
I'm mean.
You are.
I can
fam.
be mean, yeah. But that's because it's like it's just normal. I know
No, it's
that they're
actually
not gonna
normal.
get hurt by it.
That's
You can't get hurt.
that's a normal mentality to have, but it's actually not normal to do that.
But it's
Bro,
not
I
like
always
it's
say that.
putting them down or like, you know, like aggressively mean and swearing. Like I don't cuss and stuff, but I do yell.
Yeah, but see, okay, for example, I think sort of similar to this is like it's normal for girls to play into that stereotype of like I'm the crazy girlfriend. You know what I mean? But it's actually not good.
It's not, for sure.
That's very interesting.
I don't know. I'm trying to think as all myself, man. Do I have any environments in particular? I feel like at my retail spot, just because of sometimes.
The cusses come out,
No, not from meanness, bro. It's just like,
but it's funny when someone does it.
like I feel like I'm passive to things that I might need to like probably shut down maybe sometimes, you know? It's not that I'm different, but let's say I'm not fully leaning into who I, should be or can be, you know what I mean? Like something like that. It's not like I'm changing, but I'm not trying to change the environment. Oh, that's probably what more.
That is actually
because that's also probably bad too. It's like maybe you're not actually necessarily changing the environment that you're in, but you're also not actually trying to change it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you also should be an influence
Definitely.
where you're at.
You know why that's interesting is because I think with all of us, we're pretty like we have a mentality of leaders wherever we go, right? And so it's like when we're choosing not to be leaders in areas, that's pretty interesting. Of us.
Damn. Do you think?
Okay.
Because it's like I literally at that point I'm a follower.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Literally,
Yeah.
and that's why it and that's why it feels weird. You know what I mean? It's like it's not necessarily that I'm changed myself, but I'm not leaning into who I
sitting in the
should be
back
in the
seat.
back seat, bro. Like, is it alright to
Yeah.
do that
Of my
sometimes?
own car.
yeah.
Take the back
Is it alright to do that?
Of course.
You reckon?
To take a back seat
Yeah.
in certain areas. Yeah.
Like
So
consciously.
areas that you can potentially change. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on what's happening.
Why would you be taking
there.
the back seat though?
I'm not necessarily taking the back seat. I'm still
No,
doing my
I'm
thing,
saying,
obviously.
yeah,
but
yeah,
like
In
to
those
the extent that I can be, probably
Okay,
not.
you can
know?
be, yeah.
And it's because of like Siebes, bro. Like it's not that deep, bro.
Sometimes the environment just calms. I'm like, right now, this environment doesn't need me to be a leader. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I feel
So
that.
when I gotta step in, I'm like, okay, fine. Boom, boom, boom.
Is that slightly narcissist to
Assume that you should be.
yeah, or even think that in some certain environments? Like obviously, people tell you things and like, people attribute qualities to you and that. It's not that you're getting a big head. It's like, no, they actually just put the mirror in front of you
Right.
and let you see. Yeah. But to now move around with that mentality of like, all right, now that I'm in this space, let me actually effectuate my leadership or act on this, act on that.
It depends on your outlook of that. Because for me, I'm like, yes, I genuinely feel like I'm a leader. I also kind of do feel like everyone else is as well. Right?
Yeah,
And so it's not like I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
the
100.
leader.
Yeah.
I'm a leader.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just music and influence in
Yeah,
that
and so,
environment.
so when I watch people that I'm like I think I've said this before, like one of the most unattractive qualities to me is like you watch people that it's like they'll always not have an opinion and not have a say and not speak up. And it's like, bro, I would love for you to also take some control in life.
That's
You know what I mean?
unattractive?
Someone out there.
You said that's
It's unattractive to me. I don't know.
Well, are you taking who they are into consideration, or are you just looking at the fact that they don't do it?
Bro, your butt must hurt from sitting on the fence for that long, bro.
Huh?
Like, surely, man. Like, being someone that sits on the fence like that, like, that's not, you know what I mean?
I think it's like, but genuinely, like, it's like, bro, do you have a backbone? Like, you are.
You have to say, like, so which way are you?
You're the guy outside the car sales.
Stupid, bro.
'Cause ultimately, everyone does have an opinion on things. You
Yeah,
know, whether you're full left, full right, or like slightly, we all like,
or at least
prefer
on some things,
yeah.
right? Like, there are people that it's like, they'll never join into a conversation. They'll never join into the creation of something. And it's like, bro, where is passion?
Say something.
Yeah.
I guess it depends because
I get you.
there's actually levels to it now, yeah, because it could be one they benefit a lot more from listening and it's like that builds them up in a
Possible.
certain kind of way, yeah. Also, it could be because for me, right, I know that in uni, for the most part, I actually just let everyone else do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like group situations, no matter how leader I want to be or am,
Yeah,
when it
like-
comes to uni, I instantly take the back seat and then I assess and I know how to maneuver, right?
know how to go, yeah.
But it's like for someone who hasn't met me and is in that group with me or something like that, they're probably thinking, bro, this guy's kind of quiet. I'm not quiet at all. You know what I mean? But it's like in that setting, I step back.
So
it's
you
like,
being asked to be involved in those settings?
no, I don't get asked. I don't have to be asked for it, but I take a step back. I'm not initiating most of the time. Whereas in most environments, I'm generally initiating and prompting and things like that.
I guess it
But in
depends
uni, I
on the
take the back.
environment.
So that's what I was gonna say.
Depends on
So
the environment,
those
yeah.
types of people, would you now, like, you could probably say you haven't seen them in all different types of environments to actually
them
know if
to
they're
actually,
like
yeah.
this in the other environments too. Like, they potentially might just be a little
is a
bit
good point.
quieter in the certain
Quieter,
setting that you
yeah.
potentially see them. So
Like a social setting, that could be different to like a dinner gathering, to uni work and XYZ business work or whatever.
True. I saw a very weird tweet today. You just said dinner gathering, and it reminded me of this. It said,
I need to, bro.
this.
Someone teach me how to use Twitter, bro.
honestly, just
Far
scroll
Put it on Twitter?
Follow the
up, down,
right
up,
people.
down.
Not bad.
Hold on, let me find this real quick.
trying to figure it out, bro.
Crazy people on it, bro. It's too crazy.
Bro, I'll be trying to like click to see the
a little
comments.
bit
Next
too
thing you
much
know, I'm
watch
retweeting,
heads.
bro. How? Like, bro, what's going on? How do we get here?
As a man,
Tweet.
why are you having a birthday dinner?
Oh,
yeah.
my days.
Whoa.
I love it.
Have you guys had birthday dinners?
I have a birthday dinner almost every year. This was only
Wow, as a man.
I don't give a
What does that
damn.
even
Nah, I'm
mean?
like-
What's that mean?
no, this comes
Are we
back.
not allowed to enjoy things?
Bro, this comes back to what we
Bro.
were talking about on the X episode, bro.
Come on, man.
Who posted that first before I dive in
no
and
idea.
grill women?
Some woman.
Okay, lovely.
Wait,
It's
wait,
probably
what?
not even
Black
a woman,
woman.
but I'm
Black woman?
gonna say it
It
is.
was a black
She
woman.
doesn't want us to have
Damn.
fun?
Bro, back to the X conversation. Women just don't like to see guys happy, bro.
No, I actually don't. Why you
They
what do you
just
want- what do you
don't.
want us to do?
Showing joy, like what they say, the like guys are meant to be neutral, living in rooms with no color, no colored bed sheets, white walls, bro.
Kev on Stage has a super dope like series. Like, it's not even an official series. It's just he'll find these tweets all the time, and it'll be like, if you do this, you're gay, right? What? And so like one of them was like, if he orders dessert after dinner, he's gay. And he's like, and
I
he
just had
always
to say
ends his
yesterday,
videos by
bro.
going, I always thought being in a homosexual relationship with a man makes you gay. But apparently ordering dessert. You know what I mean? It's like,
I didn't get it. I didn't get that.
where do people come up with these
nothing.
ideas?
Yeah.
So back to this birthday thing.
Yeah.
So you telling me we can't have dinners?
Bro, I
What
would
does that mean?
celebrate
Get it.
whatever I want to celebrate.
I'll do whatever I want to do.
Bro, okay, not to get too deep with it, but it just stems from the type of emotionless, like guys are meant to be emotionless and stuff
So you
like
didn't have a
that.
dad.
Like, and we're saying, like, bro, like that's the extreme of this whole kind of like emotionless or be strong thing in society. The extreme of it is like, I don't even want you to show joy, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, aside from like showing your emotions, bro, I don't even show any at all, man. Just
That's
constantly
wild.
firm it. Be a rock constantly.
Hey, besides clubbing and events, what else you meant to do? Dinner's what brings everybody together.
Yeah, that is true.
Then again, in saying that, I can't, bro.
Can't I do dinner?
Have a dinner?
Yeah, nah, man.
Why not?
Bro, dinner's beautiful, bro.
I
Have
just can't
everybody
organize
around
anything
you.
at all, bro.
What?
Me organize and then like have people pull up.
Nah, cause imagine this, later on you have your own house. Now it's big. You have a big ass dining table. Come on, bro.
No, I
Yeah.
think that's different. In your house is different. I think this is organizing to go out to a restaurant,
Yeah.
inviting your friends,
Talking
sitting
about
down.
meet
Oh,
at
is that what we're talking
7:45.
Everyone comes
Whoa,
with gifts
I can't.
and cake.
Well, I'm
and everyone
definitely
sings
doing
happy
that.
birthday to you.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
It's nice.
I
like
actually
it.
need to
Yeah,
break
it's
out of this
nice.
and like try to celebrate in that, bro, because it's bad, bro. Like even that, because you don't even like celebrating, but at least you do the dinner.
I like it because it brings everyone
the
together.
close friends.
I like
the
that.
thing.
Close
That's my
friends
thing.
and family. It is nice.
Dang, man. So women really just don't want us to.
They don't want us to win, huh?
So we can-
No winning here, bro.
that tweet is cancelled.
No,
They don't want to buy gifts.
no,
That's
no,
why.
no,
no
yeah,
gifts.
Yeah,
That-
they
that's
just
what
weren't
it
trying to
is.
buy
They don't
nothing.
They're
wanna
bro.
like, look, if it's a dinner, I gotta buy a gift. But it's a club.
Everyone's
Matter-
buying me.
I was gonna
stuff.
say,
gotta do
matter of
none.
fact, you're probably getting things bought for you
You
at the
can't
club.
believe that you have to
Look.
spend money one time.
Oh, jeez, bro.
Damn.
See?
Well, nah, man. Yeah, what going on, bro? What's happening,
What's
fam?
happening?
Yeah, man,
That's
hey,
very
I
interesting.
mean, I'm gonna take this moment to say shout out to the comments and messages that not the comments because y'all are dry in the YouTube comments, but I want to pull up on
Don't
that.
talk to me.
No, I'm playing. Hey, please, we encourage y'all to comment. Yeah, Carlos, stop, bro.
Wait, what?
4 in a row.
But
We already
Surpassed the
started.
hat trick.
But I was gonna say, yeah, nah. Shout out to the people that sent us messages in that, man. Like
Yeah.
just in terms of the reception for the episode, like it's dope to see that. We left that episode knowing that it was nice,
Yeah.
but then to get people to say like, yeah, fam,
Yeah.
this was good. This was I like this or like
For
that.
sure.
I was like, yeah, bro.
Ellen's show's ending.
Ellen
way.
DeGeneres.
Next year,
Yeah, I heard.
Wait, next year?
Yeah.
Next year's a while away.
Like 2022. I don't know.
So was that her decision, or was that more of like the fans kind of forced her to do that? Because I know people weren't really feeling her.
Yeah,
It's kind of
they're-
crazy.
They cancelled it. Really.
Imagine,
So she got cancelled, you reckon?
Yeah.
imagine all the things that were like going around on social media weren't true as well. You know what I mean? Like,
That's not
I-
I've
impossible.
always thought before seeing that like this one's spicy for sure
Yeah.
on the
Like,
low
she's
key.
spicy
I said
for
she's
the
spicy
show.
on the low key for sure. And
But apparently it's more of production.
That's
though.
Justin Bieber's daddy, yo.
man said older brother.
But apparently that's how
Guys.
everyone is, like with
These type of
talk
shows and that, yeah.
It's show business.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why you guys expect that you'd be her friend.
Yeah. She's not
Like,
nice.
She's your boss.
Well, yeah.
Now,
what do
obviously,
you
if
want
she's
to do?
very rude,
like
that's
very,
not nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's like, at the end of the day, she does her job very well.
Yeah, it's lucky sad to see that she is going because I feel like Ellen, just the show in general, like she's done so much for
Oh,
people.
and you've been wanting to get
like, to get on, yeah. I was gonna write like one of
to-
them sad sob stories.
You know, you can only go on if you're American.
I'm so
Like, I was gonna
sorry.
fly there.
As a guest.
That's a yeah. Like
Oh,
for her
as
to
a
bring
guest,
me
would be
on.
kind of.
For what? Well, what on
like
earth
just a
would...
sob story, and then just be like, oh, like you know, trying to pay for. Like to get I
At
don't
the
know.
bottom,
Well,
she
anyways,
did-
I was gonna write a sob story so she can get me on. But no, I feel like she's helped a lot of
Hey,
people.
at the end of the letter, she said, "By the way, I want a car."
Just in case you're feeling it.
Just in case.
But you know, like in terms of like just helping people, she's done
She's
a
cool.
lot,
She's cool.
like a lot, and put a lot of people on as well.
Oh, for sure.
Even just those people who go like viral off, you know, the sad stories or the tragic stories, or like just you know the musicians that you see that are playing in the street, and then all of a sudden their video goes viral, and then Ellen brings them on, and then she gives them a platform for them to like you know do well and all that stuff. Like it's sad to see that. Even though that is the people's reality, like you know, the production team and everyone who is working like behind and all of that. That's Are you tired or something?
Bro, just keep talking, bro.
No, because I'm looking tired too. So looking at you. But yeah, like it's sad to see her go. I don't know.
How long has she been
She's
doing it
still
for?
alive.
It's been
Say
years.
how she's still alive.
No, I said she's still alive. That's
Oh.
sad to see her go.
She is, but
Like
you know,
15?
She's not young, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
I found,
not, yeah.
yeah.
She's not.
The show's finishing after 19 years.
Whoa.
That is
a
very
long
long.
time.
Whoa. Bro, that's almost my whole life.
Very successful.
Whoa. That's a,
Have you ever heard her stand up?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's actually not that
It's
bad.
actually not bad.
Yeah. Like the most recent one she did, I was like, it's not bad for like,
A woman. I knew you were gonna
no,
say that. Okay.
for her age and her success level. Because
No.
like, it's like you're still actually enjoying the craft of comedy
craft, yeah.
when you don't need to.
Good save, good
Whereas
save.
like there's a lot of nah for real, but like I mean,
good
it.
save.
Like for example, Eddie Murphy, bro, the guy hasn't done a stand up in 30 years because the movie's killed it, bro. I don't even think he cares about
doesn't
doing
need it.
stand up
Yeah.
anymore.
Bro, there's this one joke. I said laugh. I was like, bro, Ellen, you actually not bad. Like she's actually
Oh, I thought you were going to like
Yeah, I thought
say
you're gonna
Yeah.
tell us.
Let us know.
nah, I actually forgot the
Ah,
joke.
yeah.
it. Okay.
But she's she's
Oh, that
pretty
was
funny.
the biggest
Loki,
catfish.
everyone else is pretty dry.
Oh, man.
Damn.
All I remember is the walk over the table. And then, because we're fresh to Australia, yeah, when I like first like saw Ellen and that, yeah. And I'm doing the like, you know how she does the dance?
Yeah.
And she
Down the
goes-
stairs,
dance,
yeah,
yeah.
but then she, you know how she walks over the table?
Yeah. What?
No.
Ah, you guys ain't watched her for like time, eh?
Just start.
She used to do this
Just start
thing,
watching a big man.
like she'd like dance over the table, yeah.
Okay.
Like she'd walk over it, and then I'd replicate it as she's doing it.
Yo, this dude was
Cause you don't understand the backhand I received, bro.
Really?
So, what were you doing? What were you doing?
you want to be like this?
Damn.
And then I don't know why. From then in my mind, literally I associated Ellen with like, nah, this is taboo. And I stopped watching her like for a while. I don't know why. Like after that, I just stopped watching her for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Like didn't like tune into anything. It was just weird, man. So you guys don't remember this? But like,
I remember the dance, but not the table.
like that African girl like Adiola.
This guy's very rude.
So that
That's
was
funny because that's his name.
when you have a unisex name, huh? That's crazy,
I
bro.
remember she does it like going up and then she comes back
Yeah,
down
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
After show
Yeah.
of it, after
So
this,
19 years.
And she
Yeah.
pulls out some random 60-year-old single mother and is like, she's like happiest moment of her life. And then she puts her back in the seat.
what? Bro, how does someone know
Formula, bro.
Yeah, legit. Man, come on, have you just put them back in, bro? How do you let go of something like that? Like, that's a long portion of your life to be doing that kind of thing. Like, how do you know when it's time to like actually
Yeah, that's a good
drop
question.
that, bro?
How do you know when to let go?
And it's different in a circumstance like this where I don't know if this is the reasoning
Yeah.
for it, but if it's like you were pressured into dropping that off.
Well, I think Oprah is the only one that I can think of that left on her own terms.
On her
Yeah.
own terms,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because even man like Steve Harvey got the, you know what I mean?
It's like, hey, big man,
Like,
look,
I'm gonna
yeah.
do Facebook exclusive. Just say you got dropped.
Facebook exclusive, man.
That's true because Oprah.
Oh my days. What in the freshness?
Sorry. Her show was like still on a high,
Right.
and it would have continued
Beautiful
to be a
show.
high.
Yeah. Loved
But she probably just like
She's been doing
it's
it for a
time,
long
you know.
time
After a
too.
while, yeah,
I don't know if you guys have heard of her podcast that she still does.
Which one?
Amazing.
it's good.
Yeah?
What is it?
I'm pretty sure it's called the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Like we
Is that the one where like Harry and
herself?
them, or was that separate?
With what?
Harry and Meghan
Don't
Kane,
know.
was that
No, that was
separate?
like
That
a
was
special.
an
That's like a
But no,
separate-
she's had like everyone on, like
Michelle.
Bishop Jakes, the Obamas. I'm pretty sure were
She's
on
very
it.
successful,
Carl Lentz
huh?
was on it years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
So everyone still wants to work with her.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
do
she's
stuff
dope,
with her.
man.
Yeah,
She's so cool. That's one of the people that I'd love to meet one day.
Knows moving like them people, $50,000 or a lunch with Oprah.
Bro, I'm taking $50,000.
Oh man. Fam, you know what I've realized, yeah?
Depends on my what I've got. At the
Yeah,
moment,
what's going on at the
honest.
moment?
Yeah.
For the
If you
50,000.
go $0 in the
Yeah.
bank
Oh,
account,
yeah,
then
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
take the
Because
50K.
you always hear
yeah.
that $100,000 of the Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah.
Might be the Rock Nation brunch. I don't know. Not at this point,
50?
but 100,000.
Whoa,
Yeah,
stop,
no.
stop, stop,
Like
stop.
at this point, I'll take the 100,000.
Damn,
But like,
you don't have 100K in the bank? Damn.
no, absolutely not.
what would the
Can't shame me
lunch
when I'm
breakfast do?
Huh?
Think about the networking side. Because what
Yeah,
I'm saying
Rock
is, like,
Nation's
let's
crazy.
say I was earning 100K a year or 200K a year. Yeah, I think I'd go to the brunch because, like, yeah, you probably wouldn't meet Jay, right? Or Rihanna or Beyonce, but it's like
Yeah,
you're gonna
one
meet
day.
everyone that knows everyone. You know what I mean?
One
It's-
day, huh? You better make that impression, dog.
I will make that
Stay in
impression.
contact.
Goodness gracious. This guy's going to try to do a stand-up set right then and there, bro.
Man,
Yo.
damn.
You know how close I am to just sending it. And having
You had a
stand-up
dream,
career?
yeah?
I've told you guys the club that
should
does
do it, yeah.
the comedy
'Cause
club
you
that
can.
does the stand-ups, bro.
Have you
I
started
think-
writing
bro.
materials or not?
No, but I had
have
a
it?
dream and like it was like I was
All right, Martin.
cheeks clapping everywhere. Not that kind of dream. Sticky situation.
Whoa.
Let me translate. He was making people laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, you had a dream and you killed it in the dream.
That's a dream.
killed
yeah.
it in the comedy
I
club.
think that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know a comedy club that actually does this, and if you guys want to do, because I think that they let anyone go, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they let
I've been
anyone
to
go
a
up.
few, yeah.
Yeah, so if you all act like you keep chatting, you all keep chatting that you want to do it, it's free.
Just
Hey,
do
trust,
it.
it takes time to kind of build up a good material, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I will
Yo,
see.
you see? Have you guys heard of Kill Tony, the podcast? It's like
Kill
a comedy
Yes.
podcast, right?
Is it funny?
Super famous. Sometimes funny. So basically, what they'll do is like there's like a panel, two guys. One's Tony Hinchcliffe, and one I can't remember the other guy's name. And they'll get like comedians to come up, and it's pretty long each episode, but there'll be I think there's different rounds. I haven't watched too many of them, but then it'll be like one person comes up and they've got like a minute to kill it, right? And then sometimes they'll have a guest on the panel with them. And sometimes they'll go back and forth, like roasting each other, like the comedian that just steps up, and a lot of it's unknown comedians, right? I don't know if you guys saw Donnell Rawlings on it. That's the one that went viral recently when he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Chappelle gave you that chain, whatever. Anyway, regardless, so Tony, the guy that runs it, bro, I don't know what he was doing today, because I'm one of those people where I'm like, everything in comedy is okay, right?
Yeah.
I know some things I don't like. I don't like jokes about abortion that makes me uncomfortable, but I know it's like it's comedy. It's okay, right? There's other couple topics, but then it's like even so I'm like racist jokes are okay for me, right? Because I know it's a joke.
Yeah.
And so today it was like these articles, and it's like Tony Hinchcliffe like was mad racist on stage after this Chinese guy introduced him to the show, whatnot. And I was like, come on, like it's just comedy,
And then you saw the jokes.
bro. You know when things just aren't funny at a certain point, and you're like beating a dead horse, and it's like you're actually just being racist.
Yeah.
And it's like he's doing like Asian accents, like, are we out of soy sauce? And like all this kind of, it's like, this isn't funny.
Yeah.
And so now like his talent agency's dropped it.
happens
no
quick,
way.
bro.
Like
Bad
within
day,
like
bad day.
10 hours.
They
bro.
gonna get you.
Yeah.
They gonna get you
But
now.
say.
Him and Ellen in the same club now.
I was just like, dude,
Are you serious?
yeah. Like, as in, at which point were you like, yeah, this is hilarious?
Who on his team
crushing it.
did not want to see him win?
Yeah.
Right.
You say that joke. Say. They will like it.
Dude, you didn't do it. Damn, bro.
You know, Clubhouse had a similar thing as well.
Something I heard something about this.
Clubhouse, for you, it's like a live
Perfect
thing.
because this goes with what I want to say soon.
Yeah. So yeah, they had like a live thing, and then you can jump off, mute, and then come say a joke.
come
The
onto the
platform is
stage.
yours for like a minute.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually interesting. So I jumped on, bro. Dry. Bro, some of these jokes, I feel sorry for this old guy. He came in, bro. It wasn't really a joke, bro. This guy was just telling us his life story, bro. The lady kept saying, "Oh, thank you."
Grammy music
Bro,
was playing and everything, bro.
You got a lot to work on. I was done.
It's not turning into a therapy session, bro. Man,
Who's next, bro?
in line with what you're
hilarious,
saying, bro,
bro.
like
It's
with this whole
hilarious.
platform, like anyone can like talk in that, yeah. It's kind of crazy how, because when you're talking about the Oprah thing, I was just thinking like, fam, a lot of generations, because she started a podcast, she said it now, yeah, yeah, and like there's the Michelle Obama podcast and all that kind of stuff going on.
Barack
Too.
Obama podcast.
So nice, yeah. The Michelle's podcast is real nice.
Have
Bro.
you listened to Barack Obama?
Barry? No, I haven't sussed out his yet, bro.
Him and Bruce Springsteen together.
Oh, I did peep that. Yeah. I haven't
really
listened to it
ones,
yet though. But I was just thinking like, no other generation is able to get the wealth of like knowledge and experiences like we have nowadays. You know what I mean? Like we can get people's minds and thoughts on like just like that.
2 seconds.
Yes.
Just like that. You know what I mean? Like we can see what they thought about this and try to understand. Like we don't have to go to the library and borrow their book anymore, bro. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing no
I don't
encyclopedia.
think my kids will ever enter a library outside. Of
Yeah, we're not doing no encyclopedia
Podcast is the next
searches,
thing.
bro. That's
Audio
what, bro.
podcast, bruh.
It's gone crazy now,
It's
fam.
taking off.
Bro, I'm in
It's
a
taking off.
I'm in a work meeting. Yeah, CEO is there and all that, right? And everyone's in like new people all introducing ourselves. And I'm like, yeah, in my spare time, I did a podcast. Podcast, yeah, bro. About 4 or 5 references for the rest of that meeting towards podcast, bro.
Podcast.
Yeah, when I'm doing this podcast, yes, you can even probably do this in a future podcast. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, yo, this is really a part of like people's days and
People
stuff.
love
Sure.
podcasts,
Weeks.
bro.
It's dope.
They were like, hey, so tell us about yourself. I worked here
Yeah.
12 years, got experiences, that leadership, that podcast.
No, facts.
Because it's so
Tell me
current.
more.
Like the information on there is literally
crazy.
current.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like,
sick.
you know what Michelle's thinking like yesterday, just her thoughts yesterday because she's talked about it on the
Yeah.
podcast. So it's like the book was written, some people have books written 10 years ago, but it's like, why would you buy that when I can literally just go on the podcast
read.
and
I don't know.
I can just get her thoughts from yesterday. So I think a podcast is definitely going to be the new thing. Like everyone's just going to do them.
I wonder how it's going to integrate into like mainstream kind of thing. I feel like it kind of is now.
It's already kind of
Because I was talking to someone yesterday and I was like, bro, I wonder if the generation after us is gonna watch news, bro.
It's gonna watch the news.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Like I wonder when the news, if ever, is gonna phase out in terms of TV.
It'll
sit
start
down, watch
phasing
news.
out when journalists start providing information to podcasters and content creators first.
Which is what I feel like is
It's
very
starting
possible
to happen, right?
Very possible to do.
Yeah. Because at the moment, it's everyone's talking about what's happening on the news still. But for us,
Yeah,
it's
facts.
it's like
because they're still the primary source for some of these things.
So
yeah.
I'm getting it from a third party.
Yeah,
I'm getting opinions on the news as
Yeah.
opposed to
Us getting
releases
it directly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Makes
so
sense.
in
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that, would you
yeah.
say it's an ecosystem that needs each other then?
I think so.
You know what I mean?
I think so because podcasts are almost always going to have a bias
Yeah.
because they're run by people, right?
And it's
so-
about
opinions
audience
and
as well.
thoughts.
and
Yeah.
it's literally about what I think
Yeah,
of this thing,
yeah.
right? It's more if you're going to compare it to, Channel 7, Channel 9, whatever. It's like this is more a current affair than it is evening news.
That's true.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
which
Yeah.
again nobody watches a current affair anymore because podcasts. That's where.
But
People
yeah,
get their
that's
opinions.
what I'm wondering, bro. Like, would that ever phase out? That kind of stuff. Like, would we see that going? Because
you talking
information
about, like,
is
TV news
Yeah, because
kinda
bro,
thing?
come on, think about the last time.
I don't think it's gonna
TV.
be delivered through TV anymore.
Yeah, because now the way it's been delivered is a little bit different as well.
Because I don't see people use their TV for anything beyond PlayStation Chromecasting their YouTube onto the TV.
Yeah.
Right? Or if you're most TVs now have YouTube and Amazon and Apple and everything as part of it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, mine don't either.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cool.
Just we got Netflix. That's it.
Yeah, nice.
Because even there's, I think, it's not like a podcast, more of like a radio, but / podcast, where it's like for sports, for this, for that. So you just kind of pick your interest and, you know, what's going on in sports world today, what's going on around the world today, what's going on this today, right? So you can just wake up in the morning and just listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you go.
Are you changing topics or?
No, I actually almost forgot now, but you go.
All right, okay. So did you guys see what happened with the Joe Budden podcast?
Yeah.
What happened with?
Yeah.
What
No.
happened?
It's over.
It's fully over.
I'm pretty sure it's fully over.
Roy got, is that Roy? Rory got fired or what?
Fired.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So the last episode.
Whoa.
They,
Yo, bro, Joe went down, bro.
yeah, like
Whoa.
it went pretty
Left?
weird. Yeah, very left.
I've never been able to listen to them though.
Bro, the way that it happened, you
Bro,
don't know. Like,
I've always said this from the jump, and you guys can vouch, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, these guys have the most interesting chemistry that I'm just always feeling something in the room.
Okay. So background, I guess I don't know how
Yeah,
much
not
you guys
everyone
have
there,
watched
yeah.
or how much listeners have watched. So Joe Budden, rapper, quite successful early 2000s, very lyrical, right?
Song, bro.
What?
Carlos loves
Pump
what's
It Up?
called? Yeah,
can we play it?
Pump it up.
might have to be the intro.
The
song.
intro.
Can be. So fairly successful career. Not so much commercially, but more as a
Culture.
cult following, right?
Yeah,
like his
yeah.
fans are really his fans.
They're
right?
down for him, yeah.
He created a podcast eventually. I think maybe 5 years ago now, maybe a bit more, with these two guys, Rory and Mal. So Rory is this guy from New York who does a lot of events and things like that. I'm not sure how he actually got his start, but I think it's a lot of events and whatnot. Mal is the younger brother of Biggs, who co-founded Rockefeller with Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool dynamic, whatever.
Yeah.
Mal and Joe have been friends for years, lived together, all that kind of thing, right? I think from what yesterday one of the guys was saying, like apparently they've been in shootouts together. That level of
They're
friendship,
close,
right?
yeah.
Ride or die is what you assume. Anyway, so the podcast, the latest episode, so maybe 6-7 weeks ago, things started falling apart. The two co-hosts didn't show up. Only Joe was there. A couple episodes after that, he's like they're on break, whatever. Some friends filled the spots, whatever. Then yesterday or the day before, the last episode dropped, and it was like Joe by himself, and he's discussing things, and he starts going off, and he starts airing out business and all this kind of stuff. And at some point, he just goes, like, he points to where Rory would normally sit. He goes, "Rory, you're fired," right? And things were like, whoa, what the heck? So anyway, the episode goes up. Normally, every episode's about 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
And this one, I was listening to it at the gym yesterday, and it just glitches after 23 minutes. And then I go back to it this morning, and they've taken it down and put up only 23 minutes worth of it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
And so, because basically ended up saying, like, if these guys go and start their own podcast now, I'm going to sue the life out of them. Like, all this kind of thing, right? And he said that on the podcast. And everyone's like, yeesh. Low-key, I was watching it, and I'm like, listening to it, and I was like, this kind of sounds like a drug-fueled rant. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it is. He seems clean and healthy and whatnot, but it's just a very weird cadence to it, right?
Where did it come from, man?
I don't know. Neither here nor there. But then,
Yeah.
so, and then it was, apparently they took that down because now apparently, like, because he said, I
Legal
fire
things.
you,
Yeah.
he can't actually sue them at that point because that breaks the contract. You know what I mean? All this
Jeez.
kind of stuff, right?
Wow,
So they
shout out
took-
to lawyers, huh?
yeah, they know what
They know what's up.
You say one thing,
Yeah.
wrong with it.
And the thing is, that's done now because everyone knows that. There's
Yeah.
many clips of that
Yeah,
exist.
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
so then I was thinking, what would you guys do if we end up in that kind of situation ever?
I mean, we've got 4 of us. Like, if one
Predicament.
or 2 guys, like, still
It's still
pretty
other two, right?
decent podcast, still, I reckon. Yeah.
This guy's thinking something.
Oh,
Hey, you know this guy's thinking something.
No, as in like, because the thing is, from what it seems, it's like money corrupts a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Friendships get weird and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because that's the craziest part about it. It's like you can't even try to talk about like, oh, they were business partners.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're getting in business with, but it's like, no, this was a friendship first.
Well, yeah, but I think the thing is also, it's like things were a bit weird in that, like, so it started off as I'll name this podcast later. That's how it started. And then a couple years into it, and a couple years ago, they renamed it to Joe Budden Podcast, right? So at that point, it's clearly like, this is Joe's thing, right? Yeah. But then it's like, so, which is obviously like, we don't have that kind of thing, right? Like, it's nobody's name, right? Unless you guys trying to make it the No Gabriel podcast.
Send it.
Nah.
Nor and Co, bro. You're a rude guy.
No way. Yeah, I was just like, dude, what would happen? Like, if imagine money starts coming in and creative direction starts getting disagreed on and all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I feel like what I like about our group, damn, is this what we're gonna just do? Yeah. What I kind of like about our dynamic is we played our strengths. Oh, I hope no one saw that. We played our strengths, yeah.
Don't tell me you spat again.
I did. I spat again, bro.
All right, bro. You got a hole in your mouth.
I think I have high saliva production this month, bro. I don't know.
Let's say hungry.
Bro, Mercury's in retrograde. Leave me alone. So listen, yeah. I think, we're able to play to our strengths. So if it comes into something like I think what we started off with first and foremost is we recognize responsibilities and we recognize effort that gets put into different things, right? So let's say if it's money, we've always said split kind of 4 ways kind of thing, yeah? But if it's like offshoot things that we now start to do, it's like, if you're going to put in the effort to do this thing, like this is something you want to build up, then it makes sense for you to be the one to get the, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's kind of what we've kind of spoken about. It's like future kind of things that we would like to do, right? It's like, if you want to do this still underneath this branch of, Disruption Podcast, whatever the names will be. But it's like you're putting the effort, so it comes to you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But for the most part, whatever we do here, it's like we know that this is like
we know what's up.
It takes each 4 of us to make this work, so it's 4 ways. So it's like I feel like that's a nice principle that we've set up. That money can't really shake that kind of thing. And then when it comes to like creative direction and all that kind of things, we play the strengths, man. So it's like we know who's good at this, who's good at that, and then we let them do these type of things. And you know, I think that's different. Yeah. Whereas it's like, if you start off thinking that everyone can do everything, everyone can do anything, and everyone deserves everything, then when it comes to a point where someone feels like, no, but I'm the one that's doing this, then it's like, that's when it gets mad awkward, you know?
That's
like, that's potentially what might be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in the Joe Budden podcast, bro, it takes all 3 of them to make that thing saucy on that, isn't it? Like, it's not really solely one person. Each different opinions bounces off, but it's like when you kind of feel like, okay, I'm a co-host on this, but I'm really just as much of a host. It's a bit weird, you know?
It's also probably like their personalities. I don't know what the other 2 guys are like, but Joe, from what I've seen, I don't know. I feel like it's easy to really like.
My guy can get very emotional, bro.
Yeah, and even just
but
for him
mask
to like
it as like
off.
manly anger,
yeah, like it's weird, but I see it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So I can see why there'd be conflict.
Even though I don't fully ever really be watching a potty, like I do, like I tap in for like a certain conversation about an album release. Anytime it's about Drake, I love to tap in, bro. Anytime it's about Drake, I listen.
That's the thing. I think for me, it's like I actually miss their commentary on hip hop.
Yeah,
they give a really
quite
good
nice.
take.
It's actually good. It's actually good.
Yeah, and it's like it's pretty nice because whenever they talk about politics or whatever, honestly, the only person that made sense was Rory. The rest of them was like, "What are you guys saying?" This is not factual.
Reminds me of Brilliant Idiots. Sometimes they just
but it
makes sense.
But yeah, when it comes to music, it's like I'll actually miss that. But it's like, who knows what happens? What show starts?
When what's gonna happen next now?
What you're saying, bro? If like what could you see breaking this up here?
I think with them, because they're on such a
good chat.
Big. No. I'm answering like such a big platform, and there's so many people commenting like week after week under their episodes. It's like, let's just say for us now, we start getting 100 comments an episode, right? And people are like, so and so is holding up the podcast. Without them, like, y'all ain't nothing. And if like that's constantly being said, that person's gonna be like, actually, you know what? Maybe I am the one who's carrying this.
Kind of like when we thought Breakfast Club was gonna break up. Which I don't know if they still might, but you know what I mean? Wasn't it like end of last year or something when we thought that was definitely going to happen, you know?
And we thought Charlamagne was carrying that.
Fam, that one episode with, wasn't Lakeith Stanfield, was it?
That what?
Where Charlamagne was the only one that was there.
Was
it with Lakeith?
I don't know if it was that one.
No.
It wouldn't sit with
Who's
Lakeith,
the Donny?
He bullies him.
The Donny that he wouldn't. Yeah, wait, can't be Lakeith, right? That's why he hates him. Right.
and they hugged the guy, something Carmichael.
Mike.
Gerard Carmichael, I think is his name.
That was a really good episode.
That episode was fire, and it was only Charlemagne that was there
Charlemagne.
only.
Yeah.
And I watched that. I said, yeah, he don't need them too.
Wait,
But-
you know,
But he does.
every time his contract is ending, he's done this. Right? It makes
Spicy.
it sound like he's gonna leave, so that iHeart pushes him and gives him a bag.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah.
Because you know
That's
the other
lovely.
two can't do about themselves like that. One-on-one interview, they can't pull it off.
Angela Yee.
Angela
She's
Yee's
just
a good
good. She's
interviewer.
good at doing
She just
that.
wants to talk about a relationship, alright?
Gossip.
Tell me about your love life. That's it. DJ Envy, I don't know, man.
She got that good ass interview out of what's his name, August Alsina, though.
Yeah. She did.
Yeah. You see?
She actually is an
did.
amazing
She knows how to bring
journalist.
the spicy
Yeah.
topics. She knows how to do that
DJ
so
Envy,
well.
yeah.
I don't know what.
Talk
You're
about
at your
music, brother.
investments.
So for those that don't know, what is a hat? Like, it's that level.
Yeah, you get
I
fired.
said filler questions, bro. Oh, geez,
So what
man.
you say? What would be like the one thing?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would
yeah.
kinda like
What do you
break us?
reckon? I don't know. Kind of hard to think.
I
about,
reckon
to
it's
be
just.
honest. To be honest, it wouldn't be something that is because we want this to end. I feel like it would be,
It'd be something more
else that has
outside
to
of
take.
this
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes it hard to
It
do
would-
this
yeah,
together.
that's what it
Yeah.
would be. And it's
Yeah.
like that doesn't come from a place of like, yeah, bun you guys. It's like,
It's
bro,
like-
it's actually not. It's not
Yeah.
possible right now,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So
So
I gotta move.
yeah. So
I got
cancel your
things to
shifts.
Cancel your shifts.
Yeah, that's what
That's why
I
we're
can
here
say.
today.
Yeah. Oh, say what you cancelled. Fire. Shout out to you.
You cancel your
bro.
shift?
No.
Oh,
Wait, what?
rubbish. Right.
Because I couldn't do another day, so we're here today.
Oh
Are
man.
you still
You know
going
what
to
I
your
mean?
shift
Yeah.
after this?
No. Boy, please. I'm going to sleep after this.
Oh,
Oh, bro, I thought you got to shift after
Nah,
this.
nah.
No.
But yeah, man. Nah, man. Anyways, bro, we could we're going on for the long ride here, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean. We're doing our thing for the long haul, bro. So we here, man.
sure.
Y'all keep rocking with us. Episode 100 on the way. That's
Keep
crazy.
rocking,
That's a
baby.
milestone in this Melbourne space.
Let us know what you guys want
You know
to
what I'm
see
saying?
on that episode too.
Hey, we might go live. So if you want to see that, comment below. Say it live.
That'd be cool, and then get people to like
Yeah.
speak in, comment,
No. He means live in person because we've got a spot.
or in person.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, we're
Like
going
have
live.
an audience and all.
Yeah,
that's-
hey, look.
I had the idea. I told him just before we might.
Yeah,
talk
we
about
got.
it after.
We
this.
could get an audience, bruv,
So we'll see what.
and we can get the balloons that say 100.
That'd be dope.
on.
That'd be
We all
dope.
say we get. Hey, we get a cake too.
Come on,
Ow.
fingers. Yeah, bro.
You guys like that?
Low
Low-
dreams.
Low dreams. Man said balloons with 100 and a cake.
Killed it.
Oh, so what do you want?
Damn.
Oh man, now we'll chat.
Champagne.
Oh man.
Champagne.
I mean,
For the
we could get-
champagne.
Bro, what else is happening, man? What's going on
For
on
the
this planet, bro?
Champagne.
You
So
guys
Noah
mind, bro?
said something about divorce. I don't know what it was on about.
Damn, no.
I did.
You
Yeah.
left
Oh,
last.
I
You
did.
left last week's
And-
episode, and we're just thinking
And I
about.
thought the question was a pretty straightforward answer.
I put a dumbed down version in there. So
Oh, okay.
so basically, because I saw something recently. But just general divorced parents. Where does the kid go?
Where does the kid go?
Yeah.
Like with who?
I guess.
Most of the time, it's the mum. That's what I'd
With
say.
no custody or nothing, just where they go.
Yeah. Sorry. In your perspectives, where should they go?
Oh, where should they?
Age
Age doesn't matter. None of that matters. Okay.
Where should they go?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not like they're not breastfeeding age. They're not
They're kind of like, you know,
like at
7,
least
8,
7,
whatever.
8 on. Yeah.
Woo.
It kind of sucks for the kids, but I feel like it should be co-parenting. As in,
Okay.
But
they have an arrangement that
co-parenting
they
an option?
weekly they get to see
You
birth.
definitely co-parent, but I think
has
if
to be
we're
a
doing
whole-
like
so
a
a primary-
if we're doing
yeah.
like a 4-3 or like a 5-2, mum.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it
think
can.
mum.
Ooh.
Like literally
If
7 days. 7
obviously,
days.
like yeah.
No, I can't. Yeah.
nah.
But
If it's like weekday and then weekend type of thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always been like that though.
Yeah.
Weekdays.
Like one person gets less.
But even that one's weird because like one is bearing a lot of the responsibility of the weekday, and
and
the
the
other
other's
and
just
then the other
having
one is
fun.
just more like, hey, my day off.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming.
Nah, but then like weekdays, it's like school. You know.
I mean, then
Yeah,
again,
that's
if
why.
you're
Getting them
paying
ready
child
for
support
that.
during the week, I deserve to only have fun when I see them for the 2 days.
So okay, so you're
that kind of makes sense
saying
because like there
Yeah.
is hard work involved in paying off the child support.
Wait, hold on.
for the
Would-
5 days
If
or more.
if there's a divorce, the guy gotta pay child support.
If he
because in
wants,
the situation
if
that you're
so,
describing
I
is
think-
almost assuming that
Yeah.
they're with the mother during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Actually, how does it work?
You see what I'm saying?
Because if you co-parent, then there is no child support, right?
That's what I'm kind of wondering right now, bro.
I don't actually fully understand it.
It will be
can have
if
an
they're
agreement.
no. If it's bro during the week is almost worse off for that parent, bro.
Worse.
Why?
Because you're working, you're not seeing them for 8 hours of all of those days, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're actually not spending time with them. They're making more. They're making memories with their friends and coming home and resting and recuperating to go back again the next day.
True.
And you're
And they're
knows
waiting
if
for the
you're-
weekend.
Who knows if you're working also at night? By the time they're
You're
back,
just
you pick them up,
hotel.
drop them, you're gone. The one that's with them during the weekday or weekend, sorry, is
fun
making
fun.
memories with them,
Having
with them,
fun.
with them children.
Going to the zoo.
That's real tough.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of tough, man. Yeah, like
All right, so basically, regardless, I want to ask this question because I saw this scenario where it's like, person has a child with somebody, marries someone else, has other children with this person, with a new partner, right? Ends up moving interstate, right? With like, as in the new partner, them and their kids,
Yep.
and then
They leave the kids behind.
the first child, is
child or children,
child
just child,
either or
either or. Doesn't
either or.
matter in this. Yeah,
is
left behind.
left behind, right? What's the right go with that? Where should the child go? Should they move or should they stay in this city that, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Because
a
it's
lot-
very like,
Is it okay? I think like let's say if it's a guy that's moving with his new family, right, leaving the child behind. If that's the only child with the mother, I reckon I'll leave the child. Because if
with
you know,
the
I
mother.
can't take the child and I already got my own family as well, and just leaving her behind. Because I feel greedy in that sense, you know. I have a
greedy.
yeah,
Take our
like I have a
kids.
whole. I already got like family. There's kids here, and I'm also taking the only thing that she got left behind. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like they take it case by case basis, like
Yeah.
what works out for
course,
the betterment
yeah.
of the children.
Yeah.
Because we can say go with the
whoever's going.
we can say
that's fine.
go with the parent that's leaving with their own children.
Yeah.
right.
But financially, in terms of the provision, it might be a better unit because the other parent is single. This one is a family unit where it's they have a partner, 2 incomes in the household. It means more provision for this child kind of thing. So
right.
in that situation, it might make sense. In the other one, it might be you know what I mean, it might be toxic or whatever in the family that's moving away. So it just makes sense to stay. Or even just keeping it real, they've already started schooling and this is now their primary place of education and where their friends are. Makes sense to stay, like what I mean.
stay.
So it is kind of that case by case kind of thing, but it's hard, like regardless, like either way.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sure.
Bro, people really do go through it. It's crazy how common it is.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my friends, a
More than
lot of people I
50%
know
of
just
marriages
don't have
divorce.
the other parent in the life in the picture, bro. A lot. And they have these interesting situations. It's like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, it's so weird, man. It's so crazy. Like, and sometimes I think because of the family unit I had, I wasn't aware until a very late age in high school that a lot of people just didn't have the other parent in the picture.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't get it sometimes when they'd say something. I wouldn't be able to pick it out that
Yeah.
I'm going to my dad's today.
Yeah.
It just sounded normal
Oh, yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, whoa, a lot of people during high school like, my mom's boyfriend. I'm like, wait, what the heck is that? What do you mean your mom?
So you telling me you don't call it the husband?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's not dad.
All of them ones, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't
so many
click,
people
yeah.
grew up in that
And
kind of
then
an
later on,
environment, bro. Like a lot of people grew up in that environment, and just that one thing, like it's
Can
shifted
change
the
things.
type of lifestyle
Yeah.
that they've had.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I was thinking about it this week because like I think honestly, Arabs probably have the lowest divorce rate that I can think of.
Yeah, bro. Thinking about it, you gotta stay together, huh?
Yeah, like and it's not always for good reasons, but it's just a cultural thing. It's too much shame involved, which I think is a bad reason to stay
Yeah,
married.
for sure.
Because you see a lot of bad marriages.
Yeah.
But honestly, since I was a kid till now, I can think of outside of parents passing away, which is you can't avoid that.
Yeah.
I know like 4 or 5 families I can think of that are single parent.
Bro, it's so wild.
Like as in
'cause
terms of friends
Yeah.
or whatever. That's it.
Wow.
Like,
just yesterday I was
That's
thinking
actually
about
so
this
cool,
too.
right.
yeah.
I was thinking about it in a Nigerian setting because I was thinking about someone,
And I was like, oh wait, I'm pretty sure like him and his wife aren't together anymore. Like I just started thinking like I was like, oh snap, like whoa, that's weird. Like that's one of the few that I know that this is like they've actually like they've
So
split
you
up.
don't see a lot of that happening.
Not often
in your-
at all, and it's the same thing. It's like I can't say, "Oh wow, that's great, yeah, no divorce," but it's like, bro,
Yeah.
other marriages
It could be
healthy.
the wrong
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
Marriage
you have
is
to.
mad unhealthy.
Yeah.
50% at least. Bro, they do not like each other.
You know-
right? There's
you know-
stories
you know
out
them-
here. It's
They
like,
don't chat. No,
You know the
nothing.
ones, where it's like pretty much there's I'm seeing two things when I think of that. Is that one where your room looks clean but everything's under the bed?
Yeah.
Or
All the clothes
you're performing a study here. You can see all of the facts that's gonna disprove your theory all here on the left. But you
don't
said,
care.
I'm taking that one, right? That's what that is right
Yeah.
there, man. But yeah, nah, it's not. I'm not saying like it's great that they're like a lot.
just-
Some of these
you
are
don't know,
together,
yeah.
but it's just
Two-parent households,
you know what I mean. But yeah, man, I'm like it is very very uncommon in what I've seen around me, man. But
I don't know what's common in. Marcus, speak on our behalf.
on yours behalf.
Like
I think the way
you can speak on the
our
whole
people
culture's
move
behalf
is
here.
just,
Bro, oh, what
It's
I was
interesting.
talking to someone about this.
instead of divorcing, they just marry another one.
Nah,
Just
fam.
bring them.
I kind of got down to the
And
root of
bring them
why I
on
feel
board.
like that's such a common thing in like I don't know if it's necessarily Sudanese families, but for the most part like the way I've seen it around me, of like how the dad generally steps out, you know what I mean, or and starts another family kind of
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Let me
what-
listen to your theory, and I'll let you know.
Oh man, it was so good, bro. It had something to do with like legal stuff and like
Legal stuff.
oh far out, man. It had something to do with like dowry and like legal stuff, bro.
I
In
see where
terms
you're
of being
going.
married in the traditional wedding. It was the traditional wedding thing that I was talking to you about, man. How it's like you say a lot of the time in the eyes of the people in the community, once the traditional wedding happens,
You're legally
then you're married.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, fam, once if you do it in the eyes of the law and the country and all that, try to marry someone else, bro. Just try and
Yeah.
see what
That's-
the government's
that's-
gonna do to you. You know what I mean? But when it's this whole traditional sense of just taking someone in and the
They
community,
say
it's very easy.
They're
bro.
like, you're actually married.
Because
But
if
no,
the law was on your cheeks, you wouldn't do it.
you wouldn't. You can't do it.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it
That
just
is
makes
true.
it a lot easier.
No marriage certificate,
It
bro.
makes it very easy when you what certificate, bro?
Bro, legit, yeah. One of my guys actually got married, yeah. It was a traditional wedding. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, that's my wife now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Legit, that's
They're
what
moving
they do.
together. Yeah, that's my wife.
Man, them said, it was just a party, cuz.
Because you just wore
He's
African
just
attire.
out, yeah.
Traditional.
Yeah, that's my wife though.
But
I've
like,
actually
But
never
you're
seen
right.
it. I've never seen
you
it in
can
that
legit
sense.
go,
Yeah.
or she can legit go and
I feel like that's what
Step
played
out.
because you come from that mentality of like it wasn't a legally binding
No,
union
yeah, it's not, yeah.
that we entered or that I've seen a lot of people enter. It was I'm starting a family kind
starting
of
a family.
thing.
Then-
Do you reckon?
So it's a very easy thing to just
To
keep
do,
trying to
yeah.
do
Go
that and
around,
do that
yeah.
around.
Okay,
Fine.
but do you reckon dowry and the concept of it gives too much of a sense of ownership over the
Oh,
other
yeah.
person, or
Definitely.
the guy?
100%.
So it's like, hey,
course.
I paid this. I'll do what I want.
I
I
am-
own this
you are
situation.
Definitely.
mine.
100%.
That's what it is. And that's why, like in Africa, a guy can have like multiple wives just because based on that, you know. And no one's gonna say anything.
Yeah.
No one will say anything.
That's with
Yeah.
anything. Once you pay for something, it's yours.
I'll do what I
you
want
can do
with
whatever
it.
you want.
And
Yeah.
it's
No one
hard
can tell you.
it's hard to return it as well.
Exactly.
You know, even if she wants to get out of the marriage, it's hard for the wife to do that. You know, bro, the parents would have to go through hell to get her out of there.
Yeah.
You
They
know?
have to pay back the money as well, which in most cases
It's
they
impossible.
don't have the money. That's why they're marrying you off.
And he can even
to
reject
get
it.
Wait,
money.
we already ate the sheep, bro.
Man, them drank all the liquor, bro. Yo, it's not coming back.
And the guy might reject it too. It's like, I don't
That's
want it.
true. Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Imagine you're trying to get out of your wedding and you go to your parents and you're like, "Yo, help! Like, let's pay this back." And they're like, "Honestly, we can't be bothered doing that."
Yeah.
Yo, we either
Sad.
spent it. We're never gonna make the money back. We're never.
Yeah,
Yeah, just stay married.
And if the family
Dang.
tries to get her out of that situation, man, everyone's gonna go after
Disgraceful.
that family, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do
You
that.
bring
Bro, I
shame
fu-
upon them.
I
Yeah.
find it weird how people ride out, like people in our generation, right, and our age here,
yeah.
ride out and swear by dowry and stuff like that.
Like
Shout out.
I don't know if it's a joke. Like, come on, you have to be joking.
Like going for like saying yeah.
Like they for
what?
it.
This is traditional, man. This you
You
know
saw
what I mean?
a thing of stories.
Yeah.
Killed me.
Yeah, this is shout out to, you know what I mean, man. Like, yeah.
Yeet.
The guy doesn't want to say
I
it.
said, nah, let me leave it, bro. But yeah, like someone was like, "What? Yeah, this is in roots with our upbringing, our culture." I'm like, "Shut up."
I had the big argument with my friend.
Bruh.
Legit just had an argument with them about this today, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would only be okay with it. Yeah.
$7.50.
$7.
$2.50, bro.
Bro, you can't even get a large
If
McMuffin.
If they take
though,
your
bro.
financial circumstances into consideration.
If they did?
At least.
Yeah.
Right? To be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
How much do you make?
Like it's a tithe.
That's asking for
Yeah.
3 years worth of salary for some people.
Yeah.
Legit.
And that's what I'm
Legit.
saying. Like,
How?
if you just say, yeah, this is how much, and you don't even know how much I make, now it's like, yeah, big man. You see, I'm not with that. But if
But
you're
is
like,
that them now saying, I bet you're not the one for my daughter then,
yeah,
big
see
man?
that's what they do though, right? But if you're like, you make 60K, right? I'm not gonna charge you 80K. I will charge you maybe 30.
Whoa!
Half of your salary.
Bro, what about celebrate? Tax, come on, man.
Man said 50% tax.
Between tax, between
Oh
salary,
my
you have nothing
days.
left.
That's what I'm saying. 60K, but the tax says, hey,
Bro,
I'm eating some of that.
I'm telling you, once the dowry money is gone, the tax is gone, the guy is earning less than 17-year-old at Macca's, bro.
Hey, guys, hey,
What the heck?
that year, you ain't got none. No savings.
Thing, like
is
for me, I'm
madness.
like genuinely. It's like if I was asked for a number like this, I don't think I like my girl anymore.
If you
Damn.
asked,
Yeah, and like I would honestly start being like, you are frustrating now because of this whole situation. It's not even your fault, but this whole situation is so
if
frustrating.
you
I don't
were
even
asked-
like you like
so
this
if you
anymore.
were asked
To provide this kind of money,
yeah.
like it would get to a point where I'm like, bro, I'm working the skin off my hands.
yeah, it kind of sucks. with
Like
the
I
relationship.
don't even think I'm passionate about this
Definitely.
anymore.
Yeah.
It really does suck for a relationship because it's like even if the guy is like all good with it, like for a split second, even your mind goes, "Damn, do I want to pay all this for this person, bro?" You know what I mean?
But
Like,
genuinely,
for a split
imagine
second.
like accumulating $85,000.
See?
Right?
Yeah.
And then if you're earning bank and you're smart or whatever, and you manage to accumulate the other 50 that's required for the traditional wedding and the 50 that's required for the
Yes.
the new modern wedding
Don't
or
forget
whatever you
about
want
the
to call it. If you want
mortgage
to
and
do
that
that,
and the crib and all that,
and then,
or the
and then the
lease.
house, and then you want
much-
to take them
how much-
honeymoon. Let's say you've compiled 200K. Yeah, amazing genius, bro. And then you look at that
Genius,
number.
doctores, bro. Killed it.
You look at that number and you're like, it's gonna go in like 3 days.
Legit.
He's there.
Yeah.
He's traditional wedding. He's white wedding. Done. No house.
Living with the
But that wedding
parents.
was banging though.
You know what's crazy is that like
You see the cake?
You like the cake?
Brother, you posted up on the park bench, bro. Hey, good night. Bro, fuck.
the uncle's like, should you support my daughter? No, but the park bench can.
That's horrible.
That's the crazy thing. Like, imagine these uncles. Like, someone would be like, okay, you can pay the dowry. It's like, but they're not even thinking, can he put her in a shelter?
Yeah.
Shelter even.
They don't
Yeah,
think
see?
beyond. They don't
Like,
think
imagine
beyond.
you're not even
home,
thinking
bro.
that. It's like, you don't care about the well-being, bro. You're a pagan.
They gotta say, hey, I need that money. That's it.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's not a good start off to the marriage, man.
Man.
I ultimately, I actually want someone to change my mind. Yeah? I want someone to tell me how it fits into today's context because I actually want to understand how people can ride by and have come from a logical place.
It won't with that price tag. Like, there's no logic behind
no
the
log-
price
yeah.
tag at all.
Yes.
Like, I'm not even trying to, like,
There's no
that price
logic.
tag is just
I'm
ridiculous.
gonna rock up to Daniel's meeting when this all happens. Yeah.
Daniel, I'm sitting.
Bro,
I'm sitting at
I'll
that
say
meeting.
these are my community members.
Nah, I'm wearing GoPro under my shirt. The chest strap.
Recording it.
Man,
I'm selling the footage.
Hey, Daniel, I'm sitting at that meeting, bro.
The shady dealings of the Sudanese community.
I feel like no one now just gonna giggle through that whole meeting, bro.
Man, like
Hey,
Peter
no.
Mitchell,
Hey,
Peter
no,
Mitchell,
no,
bro.
no, no,
he needs
no.
that. Tracy Grimshaw, them ones.
Every time I hear something in Arabic, me and Kaz look at each other. His dad's like,
bro. 80K. No, not giggling the whole time, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
It's funny because you won't even be able to say anything.
You can't
like
say
if you were
What?
to
I'm
go in that
slapping
meeting,
everybody. If
you
I
wouldn't
start
be.
slapping people in this room, they will say I am mad.
No, but you start slapping people now and I start getting mad. Everybody starts acting like I'm mad.
Bro.
And you know what's crazy, bro? Sometimes you can't even attend the meeting. Sometimes you can't
You
even.
know what we have to do? Like they're gonna be like, I need 80, and Danny's like, what number they say? 35.
You're good. We got this.
Daniel, deal.
Did he say that happened once?
What?
Someone asked for high,
That was
and then they ended
Carlos
up
said it, yeah,
settling for less.
You said someone asked for high ass, and
That's it.
then
You gotta play the game right.
Play the game.
These uncles know how to play the game.
Yeah.
They're coming in, 100K, boom. They know you're not gonna go for it. They already know.
Yeah.
But now you can't say something ridiculous like 20.
Yeah, Tony's
gotta
ruled
actually
out.
go.
Yeah, they'll be like, excuse me, I asked for 100 though.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go between 60 to 100.
Bro, if someone asks for 100, big man, show me how your job gives you this, bro. In 5 years. Show me how.
None of them would have it.
Show me how you
None
can
of them
save
would
this.
have it
Honestly, just
at
a
all.
come up.
It is.
Even like J. Cole, bro. What's going on?
Honestly, you need to just have like 10 daughters in the Sudanese community
And you'll
of
be
your
good,
own,
and you're good.
and you can retire at like 40.
You actually can.
You actually can.
That's true.
10 daughters. That's like at least what 550,000.
Depends
Worst
which
case-
tribe
worst
she gets
case scenario.
married off to, though, as well. It's just a lot of.
I don't think they care about love at that point. So I'm
Yeah,
sure
they
they'll
don't
just
care
pick
about
the
love.
most expensive tribe.
Yeah,
Most expensive
legit.
try. Bro, man, them got tears, bro. Teared women. What's going on, bro?
Bro.
Nah, it is
Wait,
crazy.
Is there a preference of tribes across the tribes, or is it just like our tribe is the best, like regardless of what your tribe is?
Yeah,
do you-
pretty much. Everyone.
Isn't it also one of them
Stand
ones
for
where
our
it's
own.
like because obviously I mean this isn't also targeting the Sudanese community because like there's obviously other African nations that do this too. I was real quick though. I was talking to someone. I was actually walking with someone yesterday, and then yeah, like they brought up the thing about dowry. I forgot how it even came about, but they're from Indian culture. So I'm talking about it like, oh yeah, bro, what dowry this, dowry that. And then she goes, oh, but like you, what about your girlfriend? Like you're gonna get like so much money. I said, what? And I realized, oh, snap.
It's the other way.
It's the other way around
Yeah.
in Indian culture.
This is the other
I said,
way.
Padma, if we don't run this relationship right now, nah, I'm playing here, but it's crazy, bro. Like,
you're
it's
walking
the
with a girl.
other way around, bro. In that, what'd you say?
So you're walking with a girl.
Bro, relax, bro. Walk into the station.
I was gonna say we were work.
I'm
We were
changing my name to Rahul.
Man, them finished work, bro. Come on, bro.
Rahul.
Yeah, man.
like
Me and
that
Padma,
name.
bro.
Rafesh.
Rafesh, bro. Oh, y'all are actually silly, bro. We're actually gonna start Ricky Bonding. Such a tentacle. He's so dumb.
I'm not a part of this. I'm not laughing. Nah, I'm not trying to get. I don't want to get cancelled.
Such a tentacle.
Yeah, hey, they should do it differently.
I didn't get that though.
The woman would actually pay for the guy.
I didn't get that.
Wait, you don't get that, but you somehow.
But you
No,
get.
no. Like I understand.
What do you mean? The man works very hard, okay? He's gonna provide. So it makes sense.
He just needs a
Okay,
leg
so
up.
he's the one who's working hard, making the money. So where's she gonna pull this money from then? If
Yeah,
that's what you guys are saying. That
Wait,
the
then why
guy
is she
the
worth
one
much
who's
money if
working?
she can't work?
Because she's going to come and provide.
No,
Provide
trust,
what?
trust you're not doing any of that.
She comes
I'm
to cut
telling
to-
you right now,
No,
when you
but
guys get married, Daniel's cooking 4 days a week. I know it. I just know it. Yeah.
He's gonna cook.
That's a lie.
I absolutely know
He
it.
doesn't even cook that much at home now.
Yeah, 'cause my mother.
Because his mom's always cooking. Well done.
Marwa
got the best food. What do you mean?
70% of cleaning. I know it. Yeah. The rest
Danny's-
is just shared equally, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think you're worth more than what he is, bro.
That's why now it's not like the
think that's
same
an equal-
value.
$12.50, take it or leave it.
Last offer.
Last offer. You guys said.
Damn.
Deal. Yeah, no, I think that's what kind of is annoying in this setting. It's like,
Loose change menu.
literally, right?
Yo, imagine looking at an uncle in the face and being like, bro,
Damn.
your daughter's on the loose change menu.
Not even that. Imagine the uncle like you hard headed ass. You end up dealing $12.50, bro, and you just catch him at Macca's drive through
Damn.
spending their dairy money just like
The
that.
menu, the meal's $13.
Should
I would have got away with it.
Oh, jeez, man. Well, yeah, no. In this setting, in this day and age, that's why it kind of angers me so much because we're out of that kind of setting, bro. For a guy who's switched on, you're not coming to be oppressed in your family anymore, in your relationship. Like we're doing this together, like it's a partnership, bro. You know what I mean?
It's like women and men. They're both working these days. You know, everyone's working 24/7.
It's not make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Do these girls feel like in Australia, yeah, that the dowry happens, whatever? Do they feel like at that point they owe their man something?
Here,
Yeah.
no, they don't.
Oh, there, man.
So what was the whole point of this?
Bro, for men to get
Yeah,
lit
but-
back home, bro.
A tradition that they've brought over from home. From
It's not
homeland
relevant to
here.
where we are right now.
Do that thing like Ellen and cancel it.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not relevant. I feel like yes, definitely bring some stuff from culture that's relevant to where you are now. Example like the language, the music, the whatever.
I was just saying, language, music, food. That's all we need.
Yeah, you know, but you don't need to bring all this extra stuff that doesn't, you know, sit well with where you are now.
But then
It
that's
doesn't
picking
apply
and
here.
choosing now, because that is part
But
of
you're meant to-
culture,
but that's-
and that's a big fundamental part of
But
it as
you are
well.
gonna pick and
Wow.
But
choose.
growth in any culture
Yeah.
is picking and choosing the things to keep going with and things to stop.
What was that? What was that
it-
phrase? What was that phrase, bro? That culture is something dead people. What was it? Or traditions.
Tradition
Or,
is
I
just
know
peer
what it
pressure from dead people.
yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
It's like, bro, we're alive now. Let's create.
But
this
our culture used to be openly racist, where we're living right now. That was normal, bro. But then we chose not to do that.
And I think everyone
called development.
Everyone had to sacrifice a part of their culture to kind of, you know, sit well with
Move
today's
away from
society
it,
because
yeah.
you're not at home anymore
Yeah.
where this was the normal thing to do there.
Agree.
Right? So you come into a new place, okay, what's relevant now? You know, we don't have to come here with the same mentality. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just, it might take a while to kind of shift it, but, you know, it is what it is though.
You can make a beautiful stand-up routine about dowry.
Oh, you really can.
Y'all are getting
You
ready for
thinking?
this, man. Okay, you guys get ready for it so bad, bro. I told you, man. I got the club, man. I know where it's
You
at.
got the club?
I know where it's
Hey,
at.
let's go to the club.
Now you're hating
Like,
from outside the club. You can't even get in. Let go.
Doom,
like-
doom, doom. Yeah,
Very good. I heard the song the other day and I was like, wow, this is not
I
bad.
listen to
So
it on the way
Drake
back
is
home.
winning what?
Yes, Artist of the Decade
Artist of the decade.
at the Billboard Music Awards.
What y'all
Y'all
think?
reckon he deserves it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't think of another artist who's dominated for
Bro,
10
decade.
years.
What's the criteria to be that?
I don't honestly don't know.
To be Drake, bro. Just got to be
Drake.
Drake.
Like, yeah, like who else would have gotten these kind of awards?
a
You're
whole
talking
decade,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson,
Yeah.
But we're talking decade too.
Rihanna,
they have to have been
maybe. Not
active
even,
during
bro.
that the decade that just
Yeah.
occurred.
yeah.
Michael wasn't.
No, I'm saying like
Oh,
who
but
would
then
have
again-
ever been worthy of these
oh,
over
yeah,
previous
yeah, yeah,
decades.
Yeah.
You're talking Michael, you're talking Madonna, you're talking that kind of level. Yeah, Drake's on that level, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So he ready to go, huh?
That's my guy,
great.
bro.
He's a great performer.
Yeah,
He does everything so well.
it's tasty, bro.
He does everything so well.
If
Performance.
after Certified Love Boy, if it ever comes out, if he gives us a gospel album,
Game over.
It's not. I don't know why you think he's Christian. Stop telling yourself that he's a Christian.
You think he's gonna come out of nowhere and say Jesus?
if
not doing that, bro.
if
Yeah,
I
no,
if I
Kanye.
get
You heard the last song. I need me some Jesus. I'm from the foe, but I love me a threesome.
but that's Lil Baby, isn't it? Is that Lil Baby or not?
That was the baby.
That was
Damn.
Lil Baby,
That was
yeah.
the baby.
yeah, but he allowed
Drake
it.
he did say I need some Jesus.
I need me some Jesus in my life,
So I
amen.
think Justin Bieber influenced him.
Bro, yeah, because JB did his
You know the
thing.
guy's Jewish, yeah.
So I said,
Yeah,
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 come
yeah.
on, bro. I forgot the song, bro.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
But
Hava Nagila. You mean that hell yeah effing right when he's like about the bar mitzvah. The whole video is at a bar mitzvah.
what song?
The one with Wayne, hell yeah effing right.
Oh,
Trey
snap! I forgot that's
Songz
not a
was on the
fake
video
ass, bro.
Trey Songz was on that video clip
That's
too.
Yeah,
back
they're
in the
all-
days,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
Oh man, that video comes elite.
But fam, if I got Lil Young gospel joint,
Who you putting on? Who
but then again, that song that leaked viral. I don't know if you listened to
The
it,
gospel choir.
bro. I was just
The
like,
gospel choir has been overdone though.
yeah, but with his voice on that was tasty.
that's
bro.
different. That's different. Drake, no.
It was tasty.
Think
But
about
gospel-
it.
I mean,
Think
artist
about
of the
it.
year.
I need some
decade, huh?
Jesus. Amen.
I'm unconvinced.
You're not.
Oh nah, it is. It's like, yeah, no, it's just. I guess it's cool to see, bro. Like the
Yeah.
longevity, man. Like that's
It's
wild.
a
bro.
phenomenal track record. Like
Very.
And I always say it's like that, going to his concert, you're like, bro, this guy has so many hits.
Hits
Like the
after
guy has
hits.
performed 45 songs at this point, and it's all hits.
That's wild, bro. And
Like-
we all know them,
Imagine his next concert. It's gonna be like 60 all hits.
bro.
Yeah, this is all
I'm
pre
not
God's
lacking.
plan.
I'm not lacking, bro.
Hey, can we please go if
I
it
am
does
not
have one?
lacking. This guy, you went to both 2 nights, yeah?
No, that's what I'm saying. We should. I wanted
Did
to.
you- oh, you
I went
want
one
to?
night. I
Okay.
sat at the top.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
went on the last
You
night
wanna-
that he was
you
here.
said 3 nights we should do, innit? You said Mosh?
Damn.
Yeah, but then I realized it's only we're doing 2. One
Yeah.
in Mosh and one all the way at the top,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
get
to get
to
the
watch
production.
the production
Thing?
value.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you gotta do first night in the Mosh.
You
Otherwise it's
have
chill
to
a bit
mosh
too.
that, bro. I need to punch at least 2 people, bro.
But that was the night that we went was the night that he came out and he squashed the whole Meek thing because Meek was still in jail and he was like free
Oh,
Meek
yeah.
and all this kind
yeah,
of stuff.
yeah. That was just a moment for you, yeah?
So we do Mosh in the first night?
Have to, bro. Far runners
bet.
and up,
Hey,
Yeah,
so,
bro.
hey.
You know I saw my Stormzy ticket.
Stormzy
sitting there?
ticket, yeah, bro. We didn't even go to Stormzy, man. The
Hey.
ticket's just there living.
Y'all got refund?
No,
No, they
refund?
just keep pushing. They're like,
Yeah.
they're like, if you want a refund, go ask for one. If not, just hold it till.
bro. Hillsong conference.
Yeah.
Get-
Like I said,
Amen.
this guy.
that just keeps getting
Mike Todd
pushed,
is
bro.
not-
Who else?
Todd.
Who else was meant to
Mike
perform?
Todd.
Who else?
Perform.
Our
Is that what you think?
There was a lot of
I thought you were
concerts
talking
that
about
happened,
the pastors. For
I think
Hillsong.
that's one thing that I'm keen for when international acts
All
are
of the
coming
stuff
back.
to
I
come
think I'm
back
gonna hit
again.
a concert a month kind of thing.
Yeah. Ooh,
Can we please do that? Can
Ooh,
we
yeah.
please?
Bruv, we're about to start doing this theater thing for real,
Yeah.
Theater and that, but that's obviously local. No, actually, to be honest, people tour for like these theater things.
want to do it.
No,
Oh, say, say.
it's because of your comment that you made. Nah. You know I'm down for
This is
theater.
like my parents, bro. My
Shout
dad
out
is
to Fun
convinced.
Girls.
My dad is convinced my
Fun
mom that they both
Girls.
love the beach. Yeah,
Your mama hates it.
is she okay? But dad like loves driving out to the beach, bro. And she's always there, and I'm like, it's the same thing, bro.
Your dad's out here
Gotta-
putting his,
just gotta do
dipping
it.
his feet in the water, and now you're on side. He's not again, bro.
You gotta like it up.
He's back at it again, man. Right. Oh man, nah, but for real, yeah, I'm fully with that.
I'm trying to-
Performances
yeah,
and all that,
like
yeah,
concerts,
for sure.
bro.
Concerts,
Once they're
festivals,
back, I'm
everything, bro.
there, bro.
I
I've only
need-
been to like 3 concerts in my whole life, bro.
You need to do more.
What the heck?
I need all of us to start working Saturdays. Okay,
So you just said, oh, it's
so
just
we start
us two,
experiencing
innit?
life.
You two.
It's just
Do you
us.
not work Saturdays?
She only does it randomly.
Only
It's
if I
only
want
us
to,
two here that
yeah.
do the Saturday still.
Just quit, bro.
Oh, so you guys are having fun Saturdays.
This is what I want to
big man.
happen. Yeah, every
Cuz-
Saturday we're either going hike or we're going winery or we're going production, play, whatever. Or we just need to do something at least twice a month.
Yeah.
At least twice. At least once.
At least
Twice?
once
Okay,
a
okay,
month.
let's set it up. Let's set it up.
Once
Let's
a
set it up.
month is good.
Shake my hand right now.
Okay, cool. Well done.
All right. Lovely.
My was a bit far, but yeah.
Yeah.
Check on it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm actually looking forward to that. I actually like that.
Yeah, cuz I'm about to send it with this retail joint, bro. I'm going ski soon, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
So, what's our first joint?
What's our first joint? All right, let's make it right now and let's do
Let's
it.
look it right now.
What's easy to commit to and we know won't change? Winery, definitely. That's not, bro. Even things like
Time we gotta-
NGV. We should
Who's
do
gonna
NGV.
drive then?
I actually kind of hate the NGV. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
really?
lie.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not bad.
It's a bit dry.
You liked it last time when we went.
It's-
I
it
didn't.
depends on the exhibition.
Yeah, they're never really that great. Even the Cause exposition.
I didn't go to that. I really wanted to go.
Yeah, they're not that great, bro.
Let's go to a theater.
It's weird because I love art. I genuinely do, and I take my time to fully read the thing, whatever they
yeah.
call that thing. Like I actually like to see
Description and
that
that.
because I can't see it in the art.
Yes,
I
sir.
see a photo, but let me see what you were thinking when you
Yeah.
did this. And like that, I like that. But like if I'm not gonna study that or pursue that artist afterwards. It was like that was that.
I love art and I like the gallery and stuff, but then sometimes you're walking through and you're like, bro, this is literally a piece of steel with a dent in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you hit it with a mallet one time.
Oh man,
Dude said,
The
yes,
dentist-
I was
yeah.
inspired
Bro, I
by...
was meant to say it's meant to express the
And then- and the
malleability of our
description,
rough
yeah.
society. Yeah, bro. What?
It has the
I'm like-
same dip as my nutsack, bro.
Whoa.
Bro. Nah, we'll suss them things. We'll talk
Yeah,
about it
let's
after,
suss
man.
it
But
out,
yeah,
man. I would
set
like
that
that.
up, bro.
Well, we did go to a winery for the first time,
Winery.
and that was nice.
When was that?
What
Wineries
was
are
it?
actually
Oh, you
cool.
guys went to one, yeah.
Yeah, wineries
What
are
was your
actually
favorite wine?
nice.
She didn't like any of them.
I didn't like any. Yeah. They're just all too bitter, and
She hated all of them just to go and have dinner later and order
no
the one
Sienna?
she actually wanted, bro. Shut up with your
there's no
Sienna, bro.
Sienna. Is that what you love?
Then I'm not interested. I'm not going. What a Moscato.
No, they didn't have.
Well, hold on. What
Moscato.
kind of wine they have, bro?
They had like rosé. They had.
Rosé's not nice.
No, it's not. What else is it?
Isn't that like
all
actual rose
similar.
petals or something? I'm not talking.
So what? So you get like a little sip. That's it. You go
So
to
you
the next
get like
one.
a glass like that big, and there's like 4.
I wish I to get lit.
No, you don't get lit.
Well, how come I didn't see that on your story? Because you were
My
talking
story.
about how you
I didn't
want-
put on.
you
No.
said-
I
you
didn't
said
end up putting
4.
stories like that.
So you
I
have
just made a
4
video.
glasses that have different flavors.
That's it?
And then they give you a big glass. So you pour it in and then you taste. So then it's a 3-course meal. It was a 3-course meal.
Oh,
so there was a lot.
okay.
And then you get to choose one wine that you like and they bring it out in a glass.
Not
for
from
you.
the 4, but you can choose from there.
Yeah.
Anything from there.
From anything that they have.
You should have
It was
tried
pretty
Sienna.
dope.
Shut up. Shut up, bro.
Nah, I thought you guys would like it.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Man.
Nah, definitely gotta try that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do something, man.
It's dope.
Y'all drop in the comments some activities we should do, man.
Let's do it, baby.
I'm gonna keep saying drop in the comments until people drop in the comments, bruv.
Drop it.
I'm just making fake accounts and I'm writing things in there now.
I might have to.
Bust it.
Fake accounts.
I might have to burn it this
Now
time,
you've
bro.
gave it away.
Huh?
Now they're gonna know.
No, trust. If you see, damn, bro, that Daniel guy is killing it. It's real love. it's actually real love, bro. Trust.
Where do you get his fit? Love it.
Come on, yeah, I need that.
What,
Bro.
Man,
from
dressed
user
like he's from the
956?
UK and that.
Lol.
Wait, what did you say, bro?
I said from user 956.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
So what do you think?
Rude
I was
layer
saying?
Hey man, let's get out of here.
that's
man.
us.
Yeah.
All right, man.
get out.
Thank you for joining us for episode 97.
Thank
We
you.
will catch you for the last 3 tools. We hit the Hana and then we'll keep going from there.
We definitely said we are gonna do guests for the.
No, so that's why I was like, why do you guys want to shoot tonight? Because we don't have time to pick guests. But we definitely should do guests for the next
next
3.
one.
Sure.
doing guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
if we
it's
don't
been
do
a
guests,
while,
I'm
eh?
actually smacking every single one of you.
That's slapping people.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Let them
Slapping
go.
people.
All right.
Bye.
One.
All right, peace out. Bye.